I forgot what the thing was. Pablo, I can't hear you. Hello, everyone. How are we all today?
I'd not seen the starting soon TM thing.
Yeah, that was accidental.
That just made me chuckle.
You're going nuts over there, so I don't know what this looks like right now. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm such a knob, sorry.
What's wrong with my nuts?
No, it's alright. It's fine. Welcome, everyone. No, the Discord screen's going mental, but as long as it's alright that side, so. Yeah. Welcome, everyone, to a random podcast with myself and Mr. Purple. We haven't seen for like almost 2 years now.
I'm very old. It's been 84 years.
Sorry, that's bugging me over there. I don't know why it's doing it.
That's not doing it. Bugger you.
That's not doing it. I'm bugging anyway. But yeah, so we're just going to talk random shit. I want to ask Purple some stuff. I'm assuming you probably got stuff.
Yep.
Can everyone hear everything? I haven't even looked yet, but
hello, chat. Can you hear everything, eh?
Just assume a blanket hello to everyone.
Yeah. Blanket hello.
Yes.
Michael Jackson gone. He's a blanket. Say hello.
Blanket, yes.
Blanket hello.
Yeah, and my camera looks weird because Discord hates me. I'm going like that at the moment on that screen, so I don't know what's going on. But
on my Discord screen, you look great.
Discord hates me. Discord hates my camera setting every single time. So it's like my contrast is like too much. I'm yellow. I'm everything. It's ridiculous.
Coldplay were yellow and things didn't go well for them.
Yeah, true. Purple is a bit lower in sound than you. Right, how do I change that?
Is that better?
No.
Sorry, I don't know why I turned into Voldemort at that point.
Can you turn yourself up? Or output volume, maybe? Speak. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I think. Is that louder, people? You'll have to let me know.
The brown mouse pooed on the camel's back.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, so welcome everyone. It's a random chat. Looks like a poster for most. It is a random Sunday, yes. Yeah. I was trying to get my ambient going just now. That's what I was doing. That's why I was so late pushing. Excuse me. No, it's not coming on. It's a bit annoying, that. But anyway, you asked me a question just before we went live, and I said, stop. Wait for the podcast.
I wanted you to say stop. Take all time, but you didn't do it. So.
No, I didn't, no.
Yeah. Broke my heart a little bit, as always. I can do the same idiotic face with a big bit of backcombing. I can do the hair. Hang on.
You can absolutely. I'm just representing Purple today.
Yeah.
Bob Purple. So, you know.
I love the fact that's not even any of my merch.
I made this. People always forget. I made this myself. He didn't make this, and I bought it. I saw this image on one of his videos. I thought I'm having that, and I made this myself in work.
And can we just say, none of that was AI. That was all Photoshop.
Yeah.
That was all of that. That was our Photoshop goodiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. Sorry for missing it. No problem. Yeah, sorry if I blanket hello to everyone. No, Purple. You said something just before we went live. Repeat yourself.
Yes. So according to a very reputable leaker who has got 100% of this year's Nintendo releases correct so far.
Okay.
He has said in July at Nintendo Direct there will be an announcement for the Ocarina of Time from the ground up remake.
My favorite Zelda game of all time.
Our favourite Zelda game of all time. We both love that game.
Now, yeah, so what I was going to say is, right, I know there was a fan-made in Unreal 5 engine of Ocarina of Time, and then Nintendo has always shut it down. Mm-hmm. So it's not that then, no?
No, it's not that Nintendo.
They probably shut it down because they bring their own out then, I assume. Right.
So apparently it is... They have... The leaks say that the core of the game will remain exactly the same. Like all of the dungeons will remain the same. They just need to world fill a little better.
Right.
They've acknowledged, like, obviously the journey across Hyrule Field, for example, it was pretty much empty apart from Lon Lon's Ranch.
I loved it.
Yeah. So I think if that is a confirmed leak, it's something I cannot wait for.
No, no, me. Well, the thing is, I can't wait for it. But at the same time, I have nothing to play on, so I'll probably have to buy a Switch 2 or something.
Yeah, because no doubt, I think the plan was always going to be released as a Switch 2 exclusive.
So Switch 2 is out though, isn't it? Is it out?
Switch 2 is out,
yeah.
But the sales haven't been great, obviously, because there's only about 10 exclusives on.
What do you mean? They got Skyrim remastered for the 15th time on there, haven't they?
And Donkey Kong Country for the 8th time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if they do announce new Ocarina of Time, I absolutely love that game. I was playing it. I was trying to boot this up. I was trying to do it, but I can't. I was playing it on this a few weeks back, alongside Link to the Past. But yeah,
Awesome. Well,
if they bring that out, I'll have to force myself to buy a Nintendo Switch because I haven't got a Nintendo Switch on none of the Nintendos. I haven't bought a Nintendo since the SNES. Actually, thinking about it.
I
Oh no, N64. Sorry, N64.
I bought a Switch for Breath of the Wild.
Well, that's why I wanted a Switch when that first came out, but yeah, I never got around to it, and I haven't played Breath of the Wild either, and I really want to play it.
It's not Ocarina of Time.
No,
but it's a very good game.
Yeah. So yeah,
Probably third.
So yeah, if they do announce that, I'll probably have to save up in my piggy bank to get a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Did you see the other gaming? But we'll get into other stuff now. But we just started on gaming, obviously. Did you see the other gaming this Friday just gone? By the way.
I thought you were going to be on about Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah, which is one of my favourite.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I cannot wait. I am so excited. That's one of my. I'm a big Assassin's Creed fanboy. I've always admitted to it. Mm-hmm. I haven't played every single one, but I've played like 99% of them.
Yes.
And I love them. I've played all the ones that matter. Put it that way, right? And Black Flag, even though the main story had finished by the time that game came out, is still one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. I love everything. I loved it because you had, for me, in the first proper game, which had like proper pirate ship battles in a third person game. I love the shanties. I used to play the shanties in my car.
I've got them on my playlist.
Yeah, I play the shanties in my car. So yeah, when they announced the remake, I mean, we all knew the remake was coming because it was the worst kept secret ever.
Yes, it was. Yes.
But yeah, I'm very happy for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So because I've been wanting to go back to that game for a while, but now I'll just wait for the remake. It's June 23rd, I believe. It's out.
I thought it was July 8th. Or was...
Maybe it's July. It's one of the J's. So
it's one of,
yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I really am.
Yeah, me too.
I can't bloody wait.
Me too, very much.
Yeah, and I think they said it'll be about 50 quid. I think. Which I'm happy.
Not so bad.
I'm happy to pay that. I said before because I was speaking to someone in work. If it's 60 quid, I won't bother. I'll wait for a discount. If it's 70 quid, fuck off.
Yeah, no chance.
Anything above 50 for me is like no. I'm good.
I think we should do side-by-side streams and create 2 different pirate characters and play the game.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
Hey, I'm down for that. And for those who don't know, the main guy in Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a Welshman. So
Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Matt Ryan. So so it's always cool to play that game. I love it.
Who also got slammed for Constantine, and his Constantine was amazing.
Was he in Constantine?
He played Constantine.
Oh, the TV show, you mean?
In the TV show.
Oh, I've never watched the TV show. I didn't know he was Constantine.
It is brilliant. If anybody's watched it, I don't know if they'll agree. I felt it's so much closer to the graphic novels and to the comics of Constantine. Okay. Very, very good.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, while we're still on games, because you keep fobbing me off, Pablo.
Yes.
When are you playing Halo Infinite?
Whenever we can. We can play this week. We can play this week.
Is it?
Yeah, we can play tomorrow.
Right, everyone mark that down in your calendars.
Yeah,
you just said
play
it.
Halo Infinite tomorrow.
I've only been asking him for like about 9 months, 10 months. So the day I first met him, I said, Pablo, I don't know your name, but do you want to play Halo Infinite?
We went for a walk down the beach.
Yeah.
He's like, Halo Infinite, Halo Infinite.
And he keeps turning me down, goddammit. But yeah, we'll happily take questions from the chat as well. But what else have you got on your mind today, Pablo?
What else have I got on my mind? Well, there's lots going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's lots of videos coming out about about YouTube apparently punishing people for long form videos.
Is it long form? Because I've seen stuff. Yeah, I know next to nothing about this other than a few YouTube titles I've seen.
Yeah.
And I think I saw someone say the 10-minute video is dead or something. I never watched that video, but that's the title I saw. So that's as much as I know.
A few months ago, I joined in. So I don't know if you'll probably get random emails from Motso at YouTube. She's like the UK Ireland.
I tend to ignore every single email like that because I always assume they're scams. So I don't know.
No, it's actually from YouTube. So I joined, and it was like this YouTube thing through Google.
Right.
And the question I asked was, is it true that YouTube are punishing long form videos? At which point she laughed in my face and basically called me an idiot. And the analogy she used is that would be essentially like your bank telling you off for putting money into it.
Oh, okay.
90% of YouTube's revenue is made in long form videos.
I always thought long form was better anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So there is no logical reason anywhere on earth that long form video would ever be punished on YouTube because it would be breaking their business model in half.
Yeah, because like years ago they came out with a thing where if your video is longer than 8 minutes, you can put like more than one ad, doesn't it, or something?
Yes,
so
you can still do that. Yeah.
So then you got YouTubers back then making like a 7-minute video, and then they'll have like 2 minutes of just darkness, nothing, just to get past the 8-minute mark.
Yeah.
Which I think is the fucking worst, honestly.
Yeah, it really is.
But yeah,
I've seen it quite a lot lately, and it just strikes me as a bit ridiculous.
Okay, no, I like I said, I know next to nothing about that. There's just a YouTube title I saw saying the 10-minute video is dead, and that's all I saw really.
No, I think now it seems to be the longer the better. Like it seems that
I am seeing a lot more channels do longer videos, like hour and 10 minutes, hour 20 minutes.
Yeah,
you know, really long videos. Sometimes I go to sleep to them. Because they're really good.
Well, because like, a lot of travel videos have gone from 25 minutes to 90 minutes now.
Yeah. I like because when I was doing YouTube back in the day, when I first started this channel as a gaming channel, I was doing, at the time I thought these were long videos, like 12, 14 minutes. Yeah. That at the time I thought, oh my god, look how long this video is. I better stop. So I'd have like a gameplay list of like 12-minute videos. Loads of them. Just you know, not thinking that was a long video. Like obviously it's nothing. Or like, you know.
Yeah.
Who has the time to watch a video of an hour? At least says.
I do. I like those. I think I do. I go to sleep to them.
I do like a long form video myself. To be honest, I do watch short videos. I don't watch shorts. You know, they pop up now and again, and I do sometimes fall down the rabbit hole for about 9 hours, and then I go to sleep. But
for 9 hours.
But no, I much prefer longer form videos myself. Anyway, if it's something that interests me, if it's obviously it has to be interesting.
I think because short form has been so swamped with just AI slop.
I hate it. I hate it. And I have friends of mine who they hate the term slop, but it is.
It is slop.
It is.
It is. And I think it is good that YouTube are finally punishing it.
Yeah, and like I said, it's ruined dog videos for me. I tried to go back the other day and have a look at like shorts of dog videos because I like dogs and I like animals in general, but dog stuff I love them. And I've seen some real ones now. Nice, maybe they're coming back. All of a sudden, I saw boom within 4 strokes of the short button. I saw AI dogs and AI vets. And I fuck off. Mm-hmm. It annoys me so much.
Yeah, it's getting really, really bad.
It is.
It's actually getting. There were points where it was used as just like a creative tool, but now it's overtaking.
The thing is, you can use it as a creative tool. I know I always bang on about AI, but I'm not fully against it.
No.
I'm for it for helping out with creativity or enhancing some. I've used it to enhance thumbnails a few times, especially.
I've used it to enhance dick pics, for enhancement.
I haven't done that. But no, on my gaming channel especially, because half the screenshots I always grab of myself, they're from the little me webcam in the corner.
Yeah.
So when I enlarge it, it looks terrible. I've used AI to enhance the quality of those.
Oh yeah.
So
absolutely.
It's definitely
That's
good. Like, you know, it's just the generic shit I hate. As people know who watch my channel, they know I despise AI voice. I hate it. It makes me want to Hulk smash my brains into the wall, and it's like it just ruins my day when I hear AI voice. It really
I think the thing for
off.
me is really so like we've always been really open of it as a creative tool. We both love Photoshop, and we both love Photoshop more than AI.
Yeah.
If you give us a couple of hours in Photoshop, we both had a world of fun ripping the shit out of each other for a good 2 weeks using Photoshop. It's when people say, this is my creation, this is what I've created, and then people are like, no, it's AI, and they're like, no, it's not.
Well, this is the annoying thing of this. I follow a lot of artists on Twitter, on online YouTube, anything. I follow a lot. I have for years. Amazing artists, and I've seen them literally post a picture of they are painting or drawing, whatever, and because Twitter's such a degenerate shithole. I don't know why I'm still on it. I hate myself. You'll see about 20, 30 posts underneath that saying, oh, this has got to be the AI. This is definitely AI. And you don't have a fucking clue.
No.
You're so conditioned now to assume everything is AI. That's the first thing. And to be honest, half of those are probably AI bots themselves posting that shit anyway. It's that's what annoys me. Like, you have damn talented artists getting fucked over by the AI generation.
Well, the thing is, they're being fucked over more than one way because they're posting their own art, and then it's going in to like this cauldron of where these things are picking it out from. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, you know, and like, it's like, again, Twitter's the best. Right? Again, you go to Twitter, someone will post up like a video, an animation, or a drawing or whatever. And I thought, oh, that looks all right, and then they'll say, see, people don't realize how hard I worked on the prompt for this drawing. I slaved over this to get this prompt perfect to create this drawing. People don't understand. I'm like, shut up, you dumb idiot.
Yes.
It's like, it annoys the crap out of me.
It's like, so you remember Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
How many prompts was that Christmas advert?
Oh, I know.
It's spent like 60,000 prompts to get that advert right. 60,000 prompts.
But the thing is, though, Coca-Cola, multi-billion-dollar company, are using AI to generate their adverts.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. You know, get me a job with them. Jesus Christ, I'll do it for them. I wonder how much. Here's a question.
Go on, question me.
How much do you think? Because companies obviously do have prompt. What do they call them? People who hire people to make like prompted adverts. What do you think they're called?
Fucking idiots.
No, but generally, you know, I've only just thought of this now. What do you think they're called? Are they called artists? Are they called designers?
They'll be like prompt design specialists.
Prompt design specialists.
Input design specialists. IDS.
So here's a question then, right? So as opposed to like a graphic designer, video editor, designer in general, do those prompt specialists get paid at the same amount as a designer, do you reckon?
I know for a fact, for a local company, that AI trainers and AI prompt specialists, the people that put in this, actually are on an hourly wage more than 90% of video editors are.
Really?
Nowadays. Yes.
God.
Yeah.
It's madness. Yeah. It's madness, like.
Yeah, so we've got an entire centre in, you know, you've heard of Wolverhampton, right?
Of course I have, yeah.
So there's an entire, there's an industrial estate there, and it's got an entire row of offices. In each one, they've got individual learning centres. If you go to, anyone can go on Indeed, and you go on Indeed and you type in AI specialist on Indeed, Wolverhampton, and look at the list that they have and how much they pay.
Can I do that work from home?
Could you do
that? If I gotta go to Wolverhampton?
They require you to be there.
Oh, okay.
You would hate it anyway.
I would absolutely hate it. Yeah, it's like, and you know, if you've just come into the podcast, not completely, like I said, not completely against AI.
Yeah,
it's just some of the stuff we've been seeing. All of us have been seeing for a long time now. It's like it's getting too much, and I do. But I did read a couple of months back. Sorry, and I mentioned this before. I do think the AI bubble is going to burst at some point very soon.
Oh yeah,
I think
without a doubt,
because you got lawsuits now coming against Grok. other ones, for like,
Yeah.
what's it for? Because we got, in fact, I still see it though, so that lawsuit's not working at the moment. But people posting up a photo of like famous actress, and they'll say, "At Grok, please remove clothing." It's like fucking hell, man.
I hope no one does that to me, because what's under here is not pleasant. Grok, he's got a puke in its little AI mouth.
But it's like, that's lawsuits happening at the moment, and you got Elon Musk constantly posting his Grok. What does he call it? There's a word he calls it. I can't remember what it is now. It's not just Grok. It's Grok Imagine. Grok Imagine. And it's like some of the stuff he's posting on there. It's like of girls of a certain age.
Yeah.
Not sexy or nothing, but it's like it's worrying that AI can produce people of a certain age, younger age. We're talking about now, and that's extremely worrying, extremely scary. That is because I do think. Well, I think it's already happened, but like revenge porn a couple of years ago, which is obviously massively illegal. If you ever think of that, but is that going to change again now with AI? If you can just recreate something like that instead of actually doing the revenge porn, does that come under the same law now? So
well, yeah, because it is illegal and I know it's illegal in the US and the UK to generate images, moving or still, of anybody else without their permission. So
yeah,
and that is a crime now.
Yeah.
So
it's worrying. I don't know.
Yeah,
because as a big sci-fi nerd, I've always watched movies growing up. In the future, everything will be done before you and stuff. I think, that's really cool. And then when you get older, it's not that cool. It's a bit. It's actually quite scary.
I don't think I've ever been as happy to finally be out of the as much as I loved it for the time I was there. Being out of production now, it's like a breath of fresh air. Yeah,
I bet. Do you want to tell people what you're doing now, or is that?
Yeah, so I'm a prostitute now.
A high class one, by the way. So
yeah, I am. I don't do any buy one get one frees anymore. I'll charge you 3 bowls of cornflakes for a handy,
and for a good old fruit bowl.
Yeah, for a good old fruit bowl. For some Fruit Loops. So I've started teaching. Unbelievably.
Can you believe he's a teacher now? He's a teacher. Can you believe the kids he's teaching right now?
I've even got a teacher bag. I really have. I'm serious.
Oh my god! Oh, that's brilliant. Are you allowed to say what age group you teach?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So the age group is between 13 and 18.
Oh my god!
The kids have got learning difficulties.
Oh, okay.
They're on their last chance so they've been kicked out of mainstream school.
Oh, right. Oh, you're in one of those schools, right?
Yeah. So, but the kids are all.
When I was growing up, that was called the Green School. where I was from, if you were naughty in school, you'd be sent to the Green School. There was no such thing as the Green School. There was just the threats they used to say to you when you were pissing teachers off.
But yeah, I'm doing my teaching qualification, which started 3 weeks ago as well, which is ridiculous.
Is that the PGCE
thing? No, I'm not doing a PGCE. I'm doing a DIT because I don't want to work in mainstream school.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just nice, obviously, as people know, like my youngest son has autism, and seeing the way mainstream school treats him as a very high-functioning, well-behaved autistic child, it just makes me shudder to think how they teach.
Yeah,
students aren't.
Because in my early 20s, there was a brief moment I thought I wouldn't mind. I might try to become a teacher, and I actually looked into the PGCE. Didn't know what I was going to do.
Yeah. Didn't
know what I was going to do. I thought about it, and I thought, oh, hang on. I remember the teachers when I was in school, the shit they had off kids. I thought, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You know what? It's great, and I picked my subject, and I'm really happy with what my specialist subject is going to be.
Yeah.
Most people didn't expect it for the slightest, but I've chosen history.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would have been one of the top ones I would have done if I'd gone for the teaching thing, because I love history anyway.
Because we're allowed to teach outside the box. They wanted teachers who are outside the box and a little bit weird, so pretty much I fit the bill for that one.
Yeah.
And they give you kind of a bit more freedom to deliver the lessons in a way that's more suitable for the student to learn, rather than patronise every single student with exactly the same method.
Yeah, because I've said I've said this loads of times. When I was in school, I didn't want to learn anything. I just messed about. It's only when I left school I actually enjoyed learning. Because I do.
I think that could be the same for a lot.
I think it is, and I said this. It might be different because I went to a Valley Comprehensive, so it might be different in other schools. But mine was a rough and tumble school. It wasn't a naughty school. It was just, I'm in the valleys, it's just one of those things. But I always thought the way teachers taught. I mean, I'm not a teacher, so I'm just, I'm saying bullshit now. But the way teachers taught, as I grow older, the way teachers taught, I thought. It's so boring. They're just teaching you to pass an exam instead of actually teaching you something.
I said the same thing to my son's history teacher at his school.
History I actually liked. My history teacher was actually really good, though.
Oh, no, his history teachers, he was really dull.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, Owen doesn't want to seem to listen in the lessons. And I said, well, have you thought about not being so dull?
Yeah.
Because he was really dull.
Well, that's the thing, whenever my... Yeah, I can say this, I suppose. Yeah, when I was in school, right, my report cards, I was in detention a lot. I had what they call behaviour books. Did you have them? Yeah, I had behaviour books where you had to get the teachers to sign up at the end of the week to say you behaved.
Yeah, I know those. Yeah.
And I wasn't a knobhead. I just messed about. I was a clown, in school. That's who I was. Yeah. And it was only because if I had a subject I was completely interested in, that class, I was the best student. Physics, history, geography, PE. I was brilliant in those subjects. All the other stuff, it wasn't I didn't want to learn them. It just bored the pants off me so much. Within 2 minutes, I start messing about because I'm like, oh my God. It's just so boring. And I think if teachers were like they are in the movies where they do this amazing, fantastical thing, I think school would be so much better for kids.
I did a whole role play the other day. You would have been so proud because I was delivering a sex education lesson.
Right.
Yeah.
I only ever had 3 sex education lessons in my entire school career ever. We didn't have that in the valleys.
we have to kind of we get the freedom to deliver it out at once. So I decided I was going to deliver it in the form of a play. In a one-man play. See,
but that's not boring. That's exciting. If I had teachers like you, I probably would have learned a lot more in school, probably.
My roadman voice was amazing. Oh, yeah, take this drink. It's got nothing in it, I swear. I swear down, yeah. You know you fancy me, blood. Come on.
Oh, my God, you didn't say blood, did you?
Yes, I did. I do whatever I can to make it as awkward for them as possible. Whenever I'm reading the word sex off the screen, I don't just read sex. I just stop and go, sexy times.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I grew up with school in the 80s and early 90s, so maybe it's different now, so I don't know. But I just didn't want to learn if it was something which bored the pants off me. And I regretted it massively after I left school. I did go to uni after it, years down the line, but in school I just messed about. I was constantly in detention, constantly thrown out of classes. In fact, there was one, I can't remember what subject it was now, but it was obviously something that bored the pants off me. For about a year long, I think it was in Form 3 or 4, for an entire year, whenever I went into class, I was immediately, Daniel, go stand outside for something I did the day before. And
So you were always in, naughty debt?
Yeah, but like I said, I wasn't maybe the teachers thought I was an asshole, but I was just messing about. Yeah. And I wasn't messing with the teachers. I would always mess around with a mate. We'd throw things at each other or something stupid,
Just mischief.
Mischief, yeah. I was mischievous. That's what I was. And, it's just, I don't know. But no,
I've got a story for you, which you'll love, right? Obviously, I'm not going to say what the student... So it was just a story about one of the students and why he'd been removed from the school.
Right.
And do you know when someone tells you something and you know you're not allowed to laugh?
Yeah.
And it makes you want to laugh more.
Yeah.
So I want you to try and keep the straight face while I tell you exactly what was told to me.
Do it.
Okay. So, student
I'm deadpan
was
right now.
removed from school for starting a cult. It got a little bit out. It gets so much better, I promise.
I couldn't hold it. It's too good.
Are you ready?
Go on.
Why did you start a cult? Well, the teachers were boring. So it just started as I was walking down the road and I saw a dead bird. So I decided I was going to hang it from a tree with my shoelace.
Oh, I know a story similar to that.
And he's like, so I just carried it on, and then more people joined in. All of a sudden, we started like setting fire to little piles of leaves and just dancing around stuff, and it got carried away. So they removed him from the school.
That's nuts, isn't it? That is nuts, come on.
Tears in my eyes because he didn't think it was a cult. He just wanted to mess with the teachers because he was that bored.
I might have mentioned this before. It was a mate of mine, right? I'm not going to name him, but he's still around. He's been nuts.
Yep.
One day there's a local river down by me, which we always went down as kids. Just played in the river. Well, freaking sewage pipe like about 20 feet up there, but we still played in the river. And we saw him doing something by the rocks.
Oh God.
I'll say his name is. It's not his name, but his name Chris, right?
Okay.
And we were like, what's Chris doing over there? And we went over there. Right, Chris, what's happening? Yeah, right there. He had found a dead squirrel.
Right.
And crucified it.
Fucking hell. Wow.
I think we were about 13 or 14 years old, and he was crucifying a dead squirrel. He didn't kill it. Mm-hmm. He found it and decided, I'm going to crucify. He built the leg out of sticks. Yeah.
Wow.
And he's relative. He's still like he's in his mid 40s now. He's still absolutely fucking mental.
His name's Raoul Moat.
Yeah, but yes, I always it was always weird.
Are we sure that he found it?
Well, I don't know, but I've known him for years. Like there was a time where I was a good mate of his, like in school and all that.
Yeah.
But after we left school, we drifted apart. Thank fuck.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Wow. I love that.
Never a boring time in the valleys, let me tell you. When you got nothing else to do, especially in the 80s, early 90s and stuff. You find stuff to do.
Yeah, apparently. Just little things,
Yeah.
Oh, wowzers.
No, I do. I've said it as an adult many times. I'd love to have gone back to school with the mindset I have now.
Yeah.
Because if you knew me in school, I'm the complete opposite of where I was back then.
You had hair and no beard.
I had hair, no beard.
No beard, yeah. Did you ever have curtains? What was your worst hairstyle?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. I had spikes at the age of, I don't know, I'm going to say age of 10 to 12 years old, I had spikes. They're like shaved by the end of spikes. Gelled up spikes. Okay. That was probably early 90s. And then the mid 90s, I had... Because all my mates had curtains. Yeah. The curtains, right? And I didn't at first. They all went to these barbers and had curtains. And I thought, I'm going to have curtains. And I went to my local barber. He passed away now, but he was an ex-army barber.
Yeah.
You'd only go, but you'd go to him, you'd pay £1.50 or something. He'd literally give you short back the sides every time. Anyway, I went up there and I said, I showed him my mate, because there was no phones back then. I showed him my mate. I said, can you do that on mine? He said, yeah, of course I can. So I just let him do his thing. Oh, that's right. I was informed, that's right. I was in Form 4 of the comprehensive. And he's doing his thing. I was just looking down. I looked up. Oh, shit. He'd given me a bowl cut. He didn't do the undercut. He had given me a complete bowl cut like that.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, and I got out of the chair.
I would pay good money to see
There's
that.
no photo, trust me. And I immediately went down my mates. So I said to him, Paul, you got to shave my head. I can't go to school like this, because I had school next day. He said, all right. So he gave me a 1 all over. It was only a 1. It wasn't like this. It was just a 1. I went to school next day with my hat on, my leather Reebok hat. I remember that, black and white hat. And as I was coming into the main block, because there's 5 blocks in my comp, I can't remember her name now, the Welsh teacher. She said, Daniel, take your hat off. I said, miss, I can't. Daniel, take your hat off, please. And because she was immediately annoyed at me, because like I said, I was always messing around. I said, miss, I can't take my hat off. I said, Daniel, take your hat off. I went like that. Boom. Get to the principal's office. She sent me up there, because we had a dress code in our school and everything, and stuff like that. He sent me, he said, Daniel, what have you done now? And I showed him, and he said, oh, for fuck's sake. He actually saw, he said, for fuck's sake. I think because he was always tidy with me, even though I was always in his office. He was always tidy. He's a good teacher. And I got suspended for, I think, 3-4 weeks until my hair grew back. But that was because I wanted an undercut. Curtain.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen.
See, I remember the one day. I don't know what possessed me. So I must have been like 12, maybe 13. I was definitely in high school, but hadn't long started. And I'd woken up with a really bright idea. It wasn't a change of haircut. I just thought, do you know what? I would look really fucking hot if I had no eyebrows. Right?
Oh, I've had eyebrow shaved too.
Right. So I went into Dad's bathroom, started trimming them, and then shaved them off. And I'll never forget, right? Well, I just went downstairs, and I went, Mom. I just did this face. I was like, what? How fucking cool am I? And she just went, the fuck have you done? I remember her face. I remember her turning round. Me now thinking, knowing back, she wasn't turning around out of disgust. She was turning around.
Because she was pissing herself, yeah.
She was pissing herself. And she just turned back around straight faced. And she was like, I'm dropping you off at school today.
No, the only time I've had my eyebrows done is when I fell asleep in the mate's house and I woke up the next day. I went like that. I thought, what the hell? There's something crusty over my bloody eyebrows. I looked in the mirror, one eyebrow had gone. He put toothpaste on me, everything, and just shaved her off. I had to go to school like that as well. I didn't get suspended for that. One eyebrow. I look like a mental case, honestly. Good times, though. Good times. I had a good laugh in school. Right, any questions from the chat as we go ahead? I do want to show you some as well, Parple, if I can.
Show me some what?
Did you see my UFO video?
Which one?
The Logan Paul one.
No, because I saw Logan Paul. It made me want to go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know how much I hate that.
Yeah, me too. Oh, me too. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you can show me.
But the clip. Oh no, fucking. Right. Right. We'll get to that now. I'll have to find it first. I'll have to find it. But where have you been, Henry Parple? Other than teaching, why haven't we seen you for a while?
Because, right. Because, sorry, I've just seen something in the chat. Sorry. So, because teaching seemed to have aged me 400 years overnight.
Right.
Like, it just exhausted me.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it started like, I started to really just enjoy. Like, I enjoyed that side of life. And I was just concentrating on that. And incidentally, I think over the last few weeks, I've just been like, I'm really lonely now. I haven't spoken to my friends or played games in ages.
Yep. Like I said, you keep fobbing me off, but go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I think the adjustment has been. I'm not gonna lie. I found the adjustment between doing the job that I did before, which, you get up, you would get settled, you work at your own pace while you work for 12 hours.
Yeah, see, you were able to stay at home and work in your boxer. See, it's different now. You got to leave the house now, don't you? So.
Well, yeah, leave the house and like it's stuff like I used to go to obviously the gym 4 times a week.
Yeah.
I used to go at lunchtime. I can't do that now, so I've had to fold that into my routine, doing that at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
How much steroids are you taking?
So many.
Are you on the Trembolone Bolognese now?
The Trembolone Bolognese. So yeah, that's what it is. I've just really struggled with the Switch. So now my gym started back again, and I'm feeling a bit more energetic.
Okay.
Yeah, and really, like I think I've still got 4 trip wreck videos to edit. I started 1.
Have you been away lately?
No, I haven't even been away since. No, I'm going away. Have you got your passport yet? I remember you filling in your form for it.
No. Well, yeah. No, blame Rich, because I keep telling him to take my passport photo. He's like, "Well, we can't
move this blame over to Rich."
No, I am.
Because obviously we've got a Jolly Boys outing in August, and you need to be there.
August.
Yeah.
Where's that now? I forget.
I'm not staying on the line, but you know where it is. It's the first place me and you were planning to go.
Oh yeah. Yes. No, I will. Yes. So absolutely.
We have a jolly outing for that.
Yeah.
And then we have a day out where I gather you'll be filming, but I won't. In May, like in not long, about 4 weeks. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
we
wait.
do.
That's Comic-Con. I cannot wait. It's my first ever Comic-Con. This is. I've been to EGX a few times in Manchester or Birmingham. I can't remember which one now. But yeah, this is my first big blown Comic-Con, which is coming to May. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
Are we actually gonna dress up as anything? Because I was thinking of going as Mystique.
I was genuinely thinking about it, but I thought, hang on, I have to travel there dressed up as something, so I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I have to travel there on a train. You're driving halfway.
yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I have no idea who's going to be there, but I'm just excited. Am I allowed to film there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure, yeah.
definitely going to film there. Then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not filming. I'm just coming down for a day to spend day with a couple of mates. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that kind of place, I have to film, I think, because I
Yeah.
want to remember it. And
again, it's another reason why I haven't filmed anything for YouTube is because before all of that, as stupid as it sounds, like I haven't had any time to spend with you, like because obviously we spend time gaming and stuff away from YouTube. If I haven't had time to do that,
you haven't.
Then,
like I said, you fobbed me off too many times now, and I'm going to stop asking you.
But
soon.
it's like, you lot are prioritised over me filming a video. Do you know what I mean? It should always, there should always be an order to things.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is for me, and that's not me being shitty to the YouTube community. It's just the way I think everything.
No, that's totally fair.
One Punch Man. You good?
Isn't that the bald kung fu guy? I've never watched it, but he's like a bald kung fu guy, isn't he?
He is. Yeah.
Why would I cosplay as him?
Well, you wouldn't really need a costume, would you?
No, it's true.
You could just put on.
I did think about a few costumes. Where I thought, well, one, I haven't got the funds for that anyway. But yeah, like I said, there's the traveling there. I thought, I'm going to have to get on a train at some point dressed as this person. I thought, no, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I thought.
Although, if I could find a cheap Assassin's Creed outfit, I absolutely would.
And I'm just thinking about painting myself blue and jumping on a train. If I'm totally honest, I would have no. I would have no issue.
No, I know
just
you wouldn't.
Dressing up as Mystique and just jumping on a train from Birmingham all the way to London and just having conversations with people as Mystique.
Maybe I could go as an overweight Dr. Manhattan and paint myself blue.
We can get Coombsy to just paint himself blue and be Papa Smurf. We'd be like the weirdest blue man group ever.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited, but I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not a fan of, where is it, in the centre of London, is it?
Well, really, we get off the train that we get off is at Comic Con.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I mean.
Oh, it goes direct there, is it?
Yeah, yes. I mean, you all meet before.
Oh, okay.
We go to the underground.
Oh, that's even better because I've been to London, only twice, and it's always so bloody busy, so busy.
Celtic Queen, couldn't you change in the toilets at the convention? Oh yeah, that'll be it. We'll have a Spider-Man triangle, but just all painted blue.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm excited. I am excited for that. Right, hang on, let me catch up chat for a sec. I have been looking, but yeah, my passport on the phone dead easy. Nor on my phone, Nicky Groom. Look, it's on charge right now because it's not charging. It's shit.
Just to back up that as well. Generally, I'll get a text message, and the text message will be followed up with, "I fucking hate this phone."
Don't I text you all the time how much I hate phones? Because I text you something and it's complete gibberish because of the predictive text. And it infuriates
the
me.
Welsh language actually makes more sense.
It does.
Than your text.
It does. Yeah.
You've also put UFO disclosure in this.
Yes.
The Porter thing, yeah.
Yes. So, have you heard anything about this UFO disclosure thing?
No.
Supposedly happening. The thing is, I don't know why I bring this up, right? Because they say almost every 6 months, the American government is going to come up with a UFO disclosure soon. Boom. And it never does. Or if it does, it's like some random military footage of something we can't identify, and it's probably a fly or a swan or something.
Yeah. Or a mask.
Or a mask. Mask.
The mask guys.
Yeah. But do you think, here's a question, do you think, no, I'm not going to bring it up, it's too political, but do you think that we're going to get UFO disclosure? And, no, that film coming out now, Steven Spielberg film, Age of Disclosure, I think it's called. Is that the one it's called? He's bringing out a UFO film.
Yes. The trailer's been out
with
a while,
Emily Blunt. And
Yeah.
I remember a couple of months ago they showed not the trailer but I think the cover art or something. And everyone was saying, I've analysed this photo. Steven Spielberg is going to drop the disclosure about real UFOs in this film. I'm like, I don't know, but he's a filmmaker. At the end of the day, he's just making he's just got good marketing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So do you think we're going to get full blown UFO disclosure very soon, Paul?
If it's a distraction from things, maybe.
From what?
Huh?
From what?
From anybody opening anything that's an anagram of flies.
You mean the naughty list, the naughty files?
Yeah, the naughty list. Yeah, I reckon if that would be the only reason possible.
Do you know what? Right. Speaking of the Epstein files, we'll say it right.
Yeah.
I've seen Colin from Paranormal. He's got another channel.
Is he in them?
No. He's got a channel called Conspiracy. He's got a channel called Conspiracy Files.
Yeah.
And fair play, he's making some really good videos about the Epstein stuff.
I like Colin.
I like him. Yeah. He seems like a nice guy. You know, he's paranormal stuff, whatever. Right?
Right. It's tongue in cheek. So like, this is the one. This is the one thing. So this made me laugh. So. He made a video where he had like some murderer stuff, yeah? He's like, oh, I've got this piece of this piece of this, this piece of this, this piece of this. And then, like, everyone's just like, well, he's fake. So if he's fake, what makes you think all that stuff he's actually gone to this place to get? Because clearly, it's all fake along the way.
Yeah.
He's just doing it for a bit of entertainment.
Yeah, but no, his Conspiracy Files channel is actually really good. I haven't watched all of it because, like, again, it's like 2-hour videos. I haven't got the attention span for that. Like, but no, he's diving deep into the Epstein stuff. He's gone to the island. He's fair play. He's doing his research and stuff. It's quite interesting, actually. But yeah,
he's come a long way because he used to be the lead singer in Nickelback, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Look at this photograph.
It's a photo of a photograph. I'm gonna photograph. I'm gonna put it in my photograph.
Oh, it's brilliant, man. Hang on. The age of disclosure is exactly that. It is the disclosure of aliens. Disclosure in regards to photos and videos, however, I don't think they will admit to having non-human technology. The thing is, all right, Gingis Khan. Sorry, I love that name, Gingis Khan.
Great name.
Sorry, I love that name. No, they always say, like, the government's got non-human technology, but they'll never release it to the public. Why not?
Okay, back question to you. If there's one thing that you've ever seen that you think is non-human technology, what do you think it is?
What, have I ever seen it?
Yeah, if there's anything that exists...
Oh, if I was to assume it was made by non-human...
Mine would be eyelash curlers. Those things are fucking terrifying. I saw someone use them on a train the other day, just doing this. So their own eyelashes, and I'm like, that can't be human.
Microwave technology.
When you say microwave, do you mean it when you stand there and wave at somebody?
No.
Or an actual microwave?
Actual microwave. Microwaving a hot dog to perfection. See, we could say we come up with that because we created atomic bombs, but did we though? Did we? That's the question. What's non-human technology if we market it? But no, the thing is, right, this has always annoyed me, and they do this in movies as well, right, when it comes to UFOs, aliens, and non-human technology, whatever, right? They always say, we got this UFO, whatever. Scully and Mulder and Scully, obviously. We got this alien, we got this technology, we can never release this to the public. They're not ready. What do you mean we're not ready?
Yeah.
What do you think?
So I've seen an interesting one there.
Go on.
From a cat command that says the invisible plane. I gather one about the stealth bomber, which isn't technically invisible.
Wait. Trump said the same thing a while ago. And don't worry, we're not bringing politics, but I'm pretty sure Trump or someone in his cabinet said the other day about we got invisible planes, you can't see them.
He's on about the stealth bombers.
He's on about the stealth bombers, yeah, the F-117s, is it?
What's unique about the stealth bomber?
The angular shape which bounces the radio signals
there's actually
off.
something far more unique, which will do a complete
Go
180
on.
to the beginning of this video. So it was one of the first planes that actually tried to adapt AI with pilotless technology.
Yeah, but haven't commercial planes got that, don't they? With the autopilot,
yes.
no?
Yes, but like
Technically.
completely pilot free.
Oh, okay.
But they then quickly figured out what we all figure out is
Terminator.
well, no, the quickly figured out is that intuition you can't replicate, and
No, that is
require intuition. Yeah.
Well, that's what what's his name? Wrote iRobot. Isaac.
Not Dick.
No.
Not Dick. No, not Philip K. Dick.
The Isaac guy.
No, yeah, I know you're on about.
I can't remember his name now.
Someone put it, please.
Yeah, someone posted it. But basically, iRobot says the same thing. The film with Will Smith. Well.
Isaac Asimov.
Isaac Asimov, that's the one, yeah.
Thank you, Goose.
Yeah, and they say that in the film, and he's basically saying our robot can't distinguish, intuition between doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So because I think, don't they have drones which use AI now, or is it still man-handled?
Yeah, there are still drones that utilize AI but the same way as a Tesla utilizes it, and that's quite flawed.
Because I think that's I mean, I'm no expert on it, but I think that, like you said, they can't distinguish between intuition and what's the right thing to do. Is that going to be an issue?
So I don't think you'll never be able to replicate intuition. That's
I think you can.
I
mean, we say that now.
As we know.
Yeah, as we know now, I suppose. Yeah.
But as we know now, AI isn't AI.
No, it's
AI
not.
is a trademarked term.
Yeah, we call it AI for the marketing. Clearly, it's not AI.
It's nowhere near.
No.
It's not even close.
No.
And so somebody put earlier, and I saw it, and it was the most apt description. It is basically just a collection of all the information on the internet, and most of the time it comes out wrong, because most of the information on the internet is wrong. Although,
I did read, I can't remember where I read it now, a couple of weeks back, about they were testing, again, an AI something, I can't remember which one it was, and the AI tried to hide itself from being deleted.
But that would be a learned protocol that, based on the information available of consequence, wouldn't be intuition,
true,
would it?
Yeah.
because there is so much about consequence out on the internet, and now because Google Duplex was trained on consequence. So if Google Duplex was going to be something remarkable, and then it just completely disappeared.
I know nothing about Google Duplex. So we actually had, when I first saw this, I think I sent it to you. It was, maybe 3 years ago. Right.
Maybe 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. And they showcased it by using a phone call to a restaurant. And the restaurant would learn from the consequence of a person being angry, being happy. It would read the tone of a person.
Oh, do you mean they're trying to get customer service to become AI now, so they can take all the complaints?
Google Duplex was remarkable. It was remarkable.
I hate talking to a robot online on the phone. I hate it so much.
But the new thing now is
I'm not a robotist. It's just bloody annoying.
He's a robotist. I think the worrying thing now is the scam calls that call you so many times to try and record your voice.
Yeah.
Which is the one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all just bollocks.
Here's a question, because obviously we're bringing in robotics now.
Yep.
You got Boston Dynamics, so it's scary what they're coming up with, right?
Yep.
And you got, I think it's one of Elon Musk's company, I can't remember what it's called now, Optimus, I think it's called. Optimus? Yeah, I think it is. And they're coming up with they're coming up with robotics. There's a couple of other companies, and they're looking scary. They're actually scary how good they're starting to look now to humanoid forms and movements and stuff. Are we gonna? Do you think in the future, the very near future, we're gonna utilize that in the actual public eye?
It just makes me, because all I can think of is, have you seen movie 43?
No.
So movie 43, it's just a separation of smaller stories in between, but there's one with Richard Gere, and he's like the Steve Jobs figure, and he creates the iBabe, and it's basically
the what? iBabe.
iBabe.
That's all.
It's a woman.
That's already happening in Japan.
Well, this movie's like 10 years old.
Yeah.
And there's this whole thing around it. And it's just like, because they put the fan in the vagina, and then there's customer complaints because we're like, we never thought that people would try and stick the things in there. You need to watch the film because it's ridiculous.
I haven't seen that. I'll have to watch that. Well, there you go.
Jackman has balls for his chin.
You bring up a good point there. You know, when we do get to the point where the robotics start to look human-like or close to human-like, you know, uncanny valley, no doubt.
Yeah.
Is it going to become like Westworld?
It will be dominated, as everything is, first and foremost.
Will it be used for good? This is my question. Will it be used for good, or will it be used for the usual internet debauchery?
I think debauchery, but for one reason. There's one thing that's happened over the last 50 years, right? And if we think back to VHS and Betamax, DVD and HD video, Blu-ray and 4K video, why did video win? Why did DVD win? Why did Blu-ray win? Do you know the answer?
I'm going to say marketing. I don't know.
Nope.
Go on.
Because they're all the avenues that the porn industry chose.
That's true. Yeah. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, because in the 80s it was the VHS because that was easier to film on.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
Whatever porn shows, and I think it'll be exactly the same way.
It will, won't it? When humanoid robots become a thing, it will be the porn industry which makes the most money.
Because they will sell dolls that can do sexy times.
Yeah, I know.
Look at the amount of profits still in the sex doll industry. Like, when I watched that TV show, incidentally saw one of my old neighbours on it, which was hilarious. It was a TV show on Channel 5. And I didn't realise just how much money was in that. I
can't imagine doing that, to be honest with you. And I've had some dry patches. I'm going through one right now for a while, right? But you could not pay me enough money in the world to buy a sex doll. Honestly.
Have you hit your Sahara phase?
I think I'm on the fucking moon phase right now. That was me, but I'm not going to go into it. But yeah, it's I can't imagine going down the route of like, I'm going to a shop. I would like Luscious Lucy, please. Well, that's £50.
We'll still have those names. I once got banned from a McDonald's because of a blow-up doll.
Go on.
No, so...
Was there a stag do by any chance?
No, not at all, no. So, we used to live in Warwick, and we used to have to drive to Leamington Spa for the nearest McDonald's. Because Warwick used to... one of those places that wouldn't allow McDonald's back in the day. So we used to drive to Leamington Spa. But the people on the customer service counter and on the drive-through counter were always quite rude. So we used to create creative ways just to see if we could just enhance their day ever so slightly. The first thing we did was we would order something that would come to exactly £10, then pay in £9.96 worth of 2p coins, wait for them to count them out, tell us it's short, and then give them a £10 note at the end.
Yeah.
But then we started to go there with the blow-up doll.
Right.
Which we dress in different ways, and then quickly switch to the driver's seat and make it order at the window, because it didn't used to be the intercoms, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
So we used to make the doll order at the window. To the point they just banned us, and they just wouldn't ever open the window, and they saw I can't go
I'd bloody ban you as well if I worked there. Sorry, CRL comes up with said, I think Wall-E is our future. Do you know what? I would love that, but at the same time, it's already happening, and it's the worst. With was it those Google carts? Google? Yeah. Are they Google? I think they're Google.
Amazon.
Amazon carts.
Amazon, yeah.
They look great, and they're a good idea. They look great, but people just abuse them and spray paint them and kick them over and stuff.
And you've got to be careful that a kid that isn't having visions of a spaceship doesn't hide in one, gets him to take him to a spaceship which is possessed by Pee Wee Herman.
Brilliant film.
Onto that spaceship and then goes forward so far that when he comes back, then his family are all older, but he's still exactly the same age. But then he sings a Beach Boys song, travels back in the past and goes back, hugs his brother, and then sets off some fireworks. That could happen.
And you get Jessica Sarah Parker as well, which I actually liked in that film.
Yeah, she was great in that film, yeah.
But no, right, I'd love a Wall-E walking around. I got a Wall-E right there. Right there.
Me as well.
Yeah. But look, I love Wall-E. I think he's the best. if he was physically, if we physically had Wallies roaming around our planet, they'd just get abused.
Enough on YouTube.
Yeah, but they would just get abused, wouldn't they? Because we like ruining shit. That's what we do as a species. We ruin shit.
Yeah.
You got those driverless taxis now, Waymos, is it? I think it's called. Again,
in San Francisco.
Yeah, they're testing those out. They're getting spray painted. And the thing is, I've seen videos of people testing the Waymos. They're in the back, obviously on their own and being driven. And then they're being surrounded by people. Can you imagine sitting in traffic like that? You're in your Waymo and it's just like everyone just looking at you. It's like, what do you do?
I would just open the window and start signing autographs.
Yeah. But no,
just play them at their own game.
I think for us to get to the point where we're happy, we're comfortable with robots helping out or whatever, we have to have those few decades of just people ruining them just to get her out of our system, don't we? For content-wise.
Yeah. Genghis Khan just put, remember Rocky 4 had a robot servant?
He
I
did.
Was so pissed off. On the remake,
they cut it out. I know. They cut it out. It's ridiculous. I love that bloody robot.
Happy birthday, Polly. What you doing? I'm getting dizzy. Loved it.
Have you seen the episode of You've seen the Orville, have you?
I've not seen the Orville yet.
It's brilliant, right? It's amazing. But there's a character in that. He's basically the Data character in Orville, but he's like full-blown AI robotic. And there's an episode in that where they go to his home planet and it's only controlled by robots, and then you find out it was actually humans used to live there and they used the robots as servants, but they abused the robots so much the robots rose, took over, and that annihilated the human race. Do you think that could happen with us if AI fully controlled robots? No? Why not?
No.
Do you think they become sentient?
No.
No? Are you just thinking in today's technology, or are you thinking forward?
I'm thinking so for it to become. So I look at it from let's swivel back. So there's two things we know we're not even close to on the verge of computing. One of the things in physics is approaching the speed of light.
Yeah. I know.
Two.
Oh, that annoys me so much. I hate the fact we'll probably never reach that. But go on.
But I think the second thing is probably quantum computing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without quantum computing, we'll never have sentience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that would be the amount of processing power that something would need to be able to digest, replicate, and then develop a conscience. If we're speaking scientifically, quantum computing is nowhere near where it would.
Trying to replicate all the neurons and stuff going up through our heads.
Yeah. So I think there was an experiment. I think it was in the. You probably remember in the 90s when they said that if we needed to build a computer that could replicate the human brain.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what it was. I'll tell you what it was on. It was on the Gadget Show.
Oh, I used to love that show.
Yeah, and it was on there, and like they were like, even in the future, when they were like saying with the computing power that we have now, it would still fill 3 football stadiums, and that would just be one system to have that power of quantum computing. And if we look at the things that are halfway there now, the data centers that are doing it are huge.
Can you remember the term? I can't remember the term now. The everything incrementally gets better in computing. There's a term for it.
I cannot. No.
I can't think of a bloody term now. But they basically say if it carries on within 10 to 20 years, we will have sentient AI. That's what some people think anyway. Because of the way computers are getting better each year. Not just like every decade. Every year, computers are getting better. Better and better.
So if we go over the last 5 years, really. So let's look at on the law of growth. So sorry. Agony Goose, Moore's law. That's the law I'm thinking of. Moore's law is called. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So allow me to present this as a counter question. So do you remember being at school and having the 386s and 486s?
Oh yeah. I was trying to think of maths, and but you're on about the computers. Yeah.
So maybe 95, 96. Yeah. And then we look at the jump between 95, 96 and 2005. Yeah. The jump was massive.
Yeah.
Jump between 2005, 2015 was big, but not.
I know what you're gonna say. We have slowed down a bit now. We're in jumps.
So look at the last 7 and 10 years worth of jump. It's not huge.
No, it's not. You are right. Actually, you are. Because
it's actually diluted.
Yeah. Yeah, because we went from single cores up to, what is it? I don't even know how many cores it goes up to these days, like 16, 18, something like that.
Oh, well, but you got Threadrippers with everything. But
Yeah,
we've had Threadripper based technology with multi-core without threads for many, many years.
Yeah.
But also on the scale of things, I do think there's just a dilution. So like, people think that. I always found it interesting when there was the lawsuit against Samsung, and Samsung basically had the S20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 phones already at exactly the same time. There was nothing new to innovate about them. Well, they all looked pretty much exactly the same, and it was just hard released because. Let's think about it like people are saying phones are getting better with cameras. Well, no, they're not really. The software is just becoming a bit more.
Yeah.
A phone camera compared to an actual camera.
It's night and day.
It's night and day.
Yeah,
It's not even close. And it hasn't even gotten closer anywhere in the last 10 years. Apart from the photos just look over-processed.
Yeah,
and people are becoming used to a more saturated world, an over-processed world. So it's that confirmation bias, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because the new iPhones, they like I mean I am known the proper phone for years now, like, but they got this I can't remember the name of the technology, where it sort of replicates focal length, and
and it's shit.
Yeah,
So
I mean it's good
this
for
is the phone.
It's good for a phone.
This is the phone,
Yeah,
and it doesn't take pictures better than my 20-year-old Canon camera.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
People have been
and then they charge you 1,200 quid for the phone.
Because people have been missold the idea of a megapixel.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. We've all seen it. We've all had a good laugh out of it. I've seen people go, look at my 4K camera. Your 4K camera looks like dog shit because it's a 4K camera that doesn't process things correctly.
No. Well, look at
this will put out a 16K image, but it ain't going to be as good as the 1080p well-processed, sensor-filled image.
No.
It's the way life is, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Because we were talking about sentient AI. I read a thing a couple of weeks ago. They've estimated now how much, if we could replicate the size of the brain, storage-wise, how much it would be. Have you read this at all?
Depends whose brain. Mine, probably about this much.
No, they've estimated it to be close to about 52 teraflops. Petaflops.
Petaflops.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is pretty bloody big.
Yeah, that is fucking huge.
So if we were to have a computer to try to replicate the human brain, it's got to be hundreds of years away, though, isn't it?
Well, it literally need a Googleplex of processing power to be able to because obviously the more system storage you have, you need manageability. So you would literally need a Googleplex of cores to manage that.
Yeah, that's true. It's that stuff. It just interests me so much.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, it's fascinating to think of.
It is. I always think about this shit. Like talking about speed of light. I think about that all the time, and how it annoys me. We'll never get there.
Yeah, that is really, really annoying.
It's really annoying because I've grown up watching Star Trek, Star Wars, all sci-fis. You know, we're never going to reach speed of light, unfortunately, without physical mass. Anyway.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. It's really annoying when I read that a long time ago. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! I really wanted those warp drives.
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't it be, we could just build our own. We could build our own.
Right, let me catch up and chat for a second. 1 sec. Yeah, Moore's law is more on which I did see it. Where is it? Moore's law is about size, not about power. So there you go. I had that part wrong.
That's definitely not happened to me.
I don't think AI will ever be able to replicate the human brain and what it can do.
No.
They believe quantum computing is only 5 to 15 years away, Purple.
15 years away for quantum computing.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
It will be interesting. I'm open live for that. Like, the AI will pass the Turing test in the next 3 to 5 years, or could already have passed the Turing test, and the government keeps it hidden for now.
Yeah, but the Turing test is flawed.
Yeah, go on.
So there's actually so I only remember the episode of TV show that was based on it. So there was an episode of Elementary that was based on
I watched that.
that was based on a computer that passed the Turing test.
Mm-hmm.
But to pass the Turing test doesn't actually mean you passed the Turing test, so therefore it's deeply flawed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it's about self-awareness.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. And if it, and then I suppose then it becomes the digression of what awareness means to whoever the programmer of said computer was.
Well, they've encountered that in Star Trek many times.
Yeah.
What quantifies being aware or sentient? Like, you know, and they have to figure that out. It's like, oh, number one, don't bomb this planet and all that stuff. Like, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've always wanted to replicate it from Star Trek. Me too. We've almost got that with 3D printers. I do believe we'll get there at some point. What do you think? Do you think replicators from Star Trek? Not with reatomizing stuff, but do you think we get to the point where we can replicate like food and stuff like that?
Oh well, you can. So there is.
I know there's 3D printers that can do it now.
Have you not seen? There's a company in America. If someone could Google this, that have actually been producing chicken without ever killing a chicken, and
I'd eat that.
But people can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Someone will come up with show the name now in the chat, and what they do is remarkable. And yet, 3D printing food is thought of possible.
I think they've tried it, and it's just a block of protein at the moment. Like, you know, it's not quite.
So it's
not quite a cheeseburger.
Yeah, there's factory replicated steak and some of this. 3D printers are good, but I've been working with them for 10 years now, and realistically, they've come a long way, but not really as far as people think. No. I can do on my current 3D printer on the same things that I can do on my printer from 10 years ago, just faster. That's it, really.
Yeah, the speed of the printers has gone up, definitely.
Yeah, the speed and the accuracy. It used to be more of a manual process. Now it's more of an automated thing, but they can still do the same thing.
Would you eat fake food?
Yes.
Yeah. Like fake meat, I'm talking about.
I've eaten Amy's cottage pie, so I didn't eat anything after that.
Is she here?
Probably.
But no, like I've seen some documentaries of they making meat in a lab, and it always looks disgusting when they first start. But when it gets to the end of it, I think, oh, I'd eat that. I'd definitely eat that. But they'd have to recreate everything about it, or not just the taste.
Yeah, it's the texture.
The texture, the proteins you get from it as well. Yeah. You know, they'd have to replicate
when
that.
I was ill and I couldn't eat meat. Because remember when we first met, I couldn't eat meat at all. I just couldn't eat it without being violently sick. The texture of that substitutional food, I did not ever enjoy. And I tried so much of it to try and get. The only thing I ever enjoyed was probably the corn mince, because I quite like corn mince.
Corn mince is nice. I've tried other vegan meats and they're disgusting. Some I've liked, like the sausages I actually quite like.
I don't like the sausages.
They don't taste like sausages, but I like them. But I tried
they don't.
I tried vegan bacon. It's the worst. It's the worst.
It tastes like smoky bacon flavoured crisps.
Yes.
Sorry.
Speaking of.
Is you going to give me the fact? Oh, hello.
I bought them earlier.
I want to get this fact right.
Go on. Burger King Bacon Double Cheese XL Pringles. They're actually pretty good. Right, while you Google, I'm going to catch up. Computers can't replicate emotions. Not yet. A processor of that size with current tech, the cooling required to allow it to run full speed would be massive. Cooling's getting better, though. It is getting better. But yeah, you're right. There's been talk about the Alcubierre drive. Have you heard of that? Have you heard of that, Pablo?
No.
No. Right, hang on.
I found what I was looking for. It wasn't bacon.
I think I've just messed up the stream.
Yeah, you've just killed us both.
There you go. Oh no, it's gone again.
There you go, it's back.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing around.
It's gone again. There you go, it's back.
Is it? I can't see it.
Yeah. I can see it on the YouTube. No, it's back. It's gone.
Okay, I'm not Googling anything. Is it back yet?
Back. No, it's gone. I was watching it on YouTube and it's good. It goes on and off.
I don't know why it's gone.
Okay, we're still there. No, it's gone.
I don't know why. I've ruined everything. I don't know.
What have you done?
Wait. Let's try that again. If I click on that, no. If I click on that,
What did you do?
no. We're still here. We just can't see you.
Ooh.
Oh, I've cocked it up.
You certainly have.
I've cocked it up.
It's wait, dark in here all of a sudden.
It's back. Is it back?
1 sec. I'll tell you on the screen. Okay, we're back on the screen.
Oh no, I know why. I think.
We're back on the screen.
I don't know what I'm doing, Pavel. I'm looking for the thing.
What thing? You've killed us again.
No.
We're back.
Oh no, I've lost. Oh no, Discord. That's what I'm looking for. Jesus.
Yeah.
We're back. Don't worry about it. Right, I'm not Googling anything because I ruined the stream then. He's got his ball cap on. Who's that?
Yeah.
Kibble for humans, as long as the nutritional needs are met for travel, sounds tolerable. Kibble. I'd eat fake food. Go on. What was you going to say?
Okay. So it was the bacon that reminded me of it, and this, when I found out this fact, blew my fucking mind.
Right.
Okay. So do you know foam bananas and banana milkshake and whatnot? It's
Oh
got
yeah,
like
yeah.
That flavor.
I like the banana flavoring. They always do.
Well, that is actually what bananas tasted like.
Before we ultra process them, you mean?
So the fake banana flavor is largely based on a chemical, but it matches. I'm reading it out here. The old banana variety called the Gros Michel banana, and not the bananas that people eat today.
Right.
So
I know what you're on about. I have heard something about this, but I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, and that just blew my mind when I found out that the banana that we eat, that we often put as this is like, you know, fake banana, is actually closer to real banana.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it changed then?
Because of the bananas that we eat now that are mass processed.
Yeah, but how can you process them coming off the bloody trees?
Well, it's just like carrots, isn't it? Carrots didn't used to be orange.
No,
Carrots
I know.
It used to be purple.
Yeah.
So obviously it would have been a hybrid plant, wouldn't it?
Cross.
Yeah,
What do you call it? Cross.
Yeah.
Something.
Not cross pollination.
Cross contamination. No, something like that.
No, that's fingering a chicken.
Cross something. But yeah, I like the banana flavoring, the fake banana. Well, the real banana, whatever.
How do you wear your ball cap so often? It gets really tight on my head.
Yeah, my head gets tight.
Yeah, your head gets tight.
Yeah.
It's all the brain you keep in it. All that bloody brain in
I have got a head like a cannonball, mind. I've got a big head.
like a cannonball.
I have, honestly. It's a hard head. That's what. No, I know. No, don't.
Okay, we still haven't got to the Jake Logan Paul.
Oh, yes. Thing is, I can't bloody Google stuff now because I ruin it.
Okay,
you need to Google Logan Paul UFO.
Okay. Logan Paul.
Can I do it here? Hang on, I might still have it on my hard drive. Actually, one sec.
Is it an image I need to see, right?
No, it's an actual video.
Okay, so I need to watch a video.
Oh, I've got it. Hang on, I've got the video.
Okay.
Let me see if I can.
They're like hunkered underneath the.
Oh, right. How am I going to do this? One sec. Let me think.
Share your screen and I'll watch it on my upper monitor.
If I go like that. Right, I'm going to lose you, but not on voice, right? I'll show you then that. Oh, there you go. Can you see that? You'll have to look. Hang on.
I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to play this from the beginning. This is the supposedly leaked UFO footage that Logan Paul secretly filmed of a tape that a guy called Chuck Clark had from students. Let me get there now. Had from students, which filmed this in the mid-90s. Ready?
Okay.
And you see something very clearly illuminating like the top of the dashboard, and they're like hunkered underneath the car. And they're whispering to each other.
Can you tell what's going on yet?
It's out there, like, I don't know what it is. Maybe we should go out. And they're like kind of scared.
I mean, that looked like a plane's wing.
Yeah, but the inside a car and the light you can see is apparently the UFO light from above.
Oh, the light through the clouds.
Well,
Is that
looks
what
like
we're on about?
it looks like that you see flying right now is supposed to be the UFO, right?
It's orange.
But
The red light.
the red light, then it flicks.
Okay.
If it's on a wave.
Okay.
You can hear the two guys whispering.
This is the
First
best
and
recording
foremost-
out there, by the way.
First and foremost, it's Logan Paul,
It is exactly, yes. Right?
and he's the Wombly of most of the cock.
Yes. But basically, they're trying to say that that's the UFO. This. Can you see my cursor? You probably can. But, hang on. Let me go back. No, I fucked it. All right, hang on. There you go. So, yeah, basically, you could watch that again some other point. But,
Yep.
what I saw, I think other people are seeing it now, is they say they saw this UFO outside the window. But
Yep.
in the literal, you can see in the footage that they go from the window, then look down to the floor of the car, and that's where they see the UFO. And it looks like it's just refracting through the window to me. But
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, right.
but the question I have for you, because you're more experienced with this, the noise of the video, the degradation of the tape itself.
Right. Yeah.
I looked for repeating patterns, right? But
Right.
there's two parts in that video which does have a repeated full-blown degradation. You see the entire frame breaks down and it carries on, and then there's the same exact degradation of the tape happens a minute later at the end of the video.
Right. So there is a so there's a
Is
consistent-
the
a
pattern
sound
the
consistent-
pattern is exact. Now I looked it up, right? You probably know
Yeah.
more than me about this, but I looked it up, and that's almost impossible.
It is actually impossible because if they're in a moving vehicle,
Yeah,
then
I think it's
every-
stationary,
yeah.
but it's the breakdown of the tape I'm talking about.
Oh, so the breakdown of the tape.
Yeah,
Like, oh no, but that can't be because obviously if it's a, so what kind of tape is it saying? Is it saying?
well,
VHS?
I'm not sure if they said it was a DV or a DV tape or a VHS. I can't remember now, but
Well, because of the static that's over it, that static doesn't appear on DVD.
no, not DVD. Sorry, old style high 8 tape or VHS. Sorry.
Okay, so a breakdown, so degradation, so obviously the tape's been stretched,
Yeah.
and stretched, and stretched. So yeah, you are absolutely correct. It would be nigh on impossible.
It
for
is,
that.
isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was because
So
I did
for
look
that way
this
of
up.
match up.
Yeah, because some people, like Brendan says, but could it be a filter? I mean, the tape is supposedly from the mid '90s, right? You could do that stuff back then, but it's Logan Paul for a start, right? Now, if it is a filter, it could have been added years down the line to the tape he's recording from it.
Yeah.
Do you trust that footage?
No, I don't see anything trustworthy. So here's what I find most interesting. Right. So I've got a couple of questions.
Go on.
Where is the red light supposedly coming from?
Supposedly from the top, but like I said in the video I
There's
made,
there's the problem.
yeah,
Right. So when we were in the military, yep, we had to carry specific coloured torches and torchlights,
right.
and they were red. We used to carry
Yeah,
red lights
yeah,
with red
yeah.
on, because if it's coming from way up the top, that red light ain't making it down that far.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yep.
but
Yep.
they're saying that it was the UFO hovering above the car,
No, directly above the car.
directly above the car, apparently.
And
But
they
like I
didn't
said,
know
in the video, they literally pan downwards, and then you see the UFO.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what I said, not counting the static stuff. What I said, it looks like that it's just the light of maybe a street light, just refracting through the car window onto the car floor. But they make it out because they zoomed in on it. They make it out it's like a wavy little UFO. It looks bollocks to me for a start.
It does look absolute shit. The most
Yeah.
honest thing to ever come out of his mouth was KSI's dick. So that would instantly just lead me down the path of it.
Yeah,
It's
it's.
nonsense.
But
The fact that it's a red light,
yeah,
and then the way that the light. Can we put it? Hang on, I'm going to bring it back up. I want to bring up some stills of this.
go on. But no, basically, like, there's a couple of flags, red flags. There's one is Logan Paul. He's apparently had this footage for 2 or 3 years. Do you really think he would have kept it this long and not released it? Because, you know, he films every bit of his life. And, you know, he went to that, the Japanese suicide forest, filmed every single thing in that forest. You know, would he have actually kept onto that footage for 3 years, talked about it on podcasts for 3 years, and then just suddenly decided to release it? I doubt it myself. You know? That part is the biggest red flag for me in that entire UFO footage.
My part would be, simply put, before they angled down, and then you see the light on the floor. So the red light, so the red circle, what is that meant to be?
That is meant to be the UFO.
So that is meant to be the UFO.
The narration on the video itself, I think it was shown on the Bob Lazar podcast Bob Lazar was part of. And the narration says, and then all of a sudden they look out the window and this is what they saw. But you literally see them pan to the floor. That's what it looks like. I mean, you can't take too much because it's such a dark, bloody footage. But that's what it looks like to me.
The colours look very inconsistent.
Yeah.
It looks very digitized. It looks very digitized, which is more worrying.
Yeah.
Because there's some digital finish in the really low ends of the red.
Mm-hmm.
So where there's interestingly as well, there are inconsistencies with the blacks and the greys.
Mm-hmm. Could that just be because of the age of the tape, though?
It could be, but everything really confers down to dynamic range anyway. Mm. But given the but it could have been digitally enhanced. Do you know that? So if you look at the lightest portion of the red, which is almost orange, which is at the bottom of the circle, and you've got a little like glisten light above it. That just looks so digitally finished.
Yeah.
And do you know when someone doesn't know how to color grade or color correct, and then has a go anyway? Mm-hmm. Because that wouldn't make any sense, because that's meant to be the part that's furthest away, which would be darker. Mm-hmm. So it seems to have been finished really, really badly, or what could have been done is they could have just been like, look at this thing, we need to highlight it, but I don't understand why nothing correlates within it.
It's just the whole video is like a mess for me, you know. And like I said, the biggest thing for me is Logan Paul would never have held on that for 3 years. Not in a million years.
No, not in a million years. No way. Like, look how much he sold his fucking, what do you call it for? His fake bloody Pokemon card.
No, it's Pokemon card.
It wasn't a fake. It was just a fake. It was a fake rating on it, wasn't it? People have actually rated that card, and it wasn't anywhere near what it was meant to be. Didn't he say something ridiculous not long ago?
I can't remember. I know he bought an NFT for like £500,000, and it's like worth 10 grand or something now. Something like that.
God, would you consider drinking bleach?
Yeah, no, it's just that entire Logan Paul is the most, in my opinion, the most untrustworthy person on the internet.
Here's one for you. Another guy I think you like too. Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah. I don't watch him all the time, but I do.
He's underneath some massive scrutiny at the moment.
Yes.
Have you seen the scrutiny?
I did about. I don't know if he's under new scrutiny, and I know he was under some about 2 months ago. So
he's bought a private jet.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. No.
He's bought a private jet and justified it by saying. So he did an entire podcast.
What's he need a private jet for?
I don't know, because apparently, and I'm going to quote him on this one, using some girl math, it won't cost him anything.
What?
Yeah, you've got to watch it. It's really interesting. So everyone's obviously turned on him because, like, obviously, he hasn't been paying his team very well.
Yeah.
And he's treating his staff like crap, and then he's gone and bought this private jet, which he thinks he's going to go and sell after 5 years of operating for exactly the same as what he's paid for it.
The staff stuff I did see like a couple of months ago. I think it was one of his staff complained about not being paid what he's owed or something, or underpaid or something. And Linus responded on Twitter saying, "Oh, sorry, I was too busy with my 4 houses, my 10 cars." Yeah, he's just being a prick.
Yeah.
Just,
Which is a shame.
Yeah, like showing off, right? If you're a millionaire or not, I think showing off what you got to your public who watch you is the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Not showing off. You're allowed to say, "Oh, look at my new car. You know, I really like it." You're allowed to say that, right? But like,
not using it as
look at my stuff you'll never have. It's like, fuck. Thanks, Dan. You.
They can have. I'm sure they can find the t-shirts.
I can get you this t-shirt. Don't worry, I'll make you another one. But no, that kind of stuff. It just pisses me off so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, there's a term for it. I can't. Like all these bloody kick streamers always do it. What's it called? There's a term for it when they show off their stuff. Flexing. That's the term. I hate it. I hate it when content creators do that flexing. Oh, look at me, you know, and this is mine, and look at this $600,000 watch. Like, what the fuck needs to tell the time it's $600,000?
Well, sorry, but look at my 4 pence Clifford the Big Red Dog sticker.
I hate it. I hate it when people flex what they got. All right, great. You've made it. You're financially stable. I'm happy as fuck for you, but don't be a prick. It just annoys the crap out of me, that stuff. Like, and
that was the kind of realization I come to when I made that video not long ago. When I was like, I just got rid of everything because it was just fucking stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing anything. Obviously, I don't use hardly anything anymore. I've kept some stuff, but I hardly have anything because.
See, I'm different. I keep my stuff because I'm a secret hoarder. I can't throw stuff out.
So a lot of that stuff on that shelf, be honest, isn't monetarily. It's more nostalgia. And
I'm 100%.
And I'm exactly the same with that kind of stuff. Like if it's got a nostalgic value to me, like I'm surrounded by stuff that's worth nothing. I would much rather have, like for example, right? I love this watch more than anything, right?
Yeah.
This is a fake version of a Rolex because I love the pattern so much because it's so fun and happy. That cost me £6.70.
Nice
from DHK, and I love it. I don't care, but it's not not a Rolex. It's not about the status of it. It's just about I just really like it.
I've never been about the status of things. You know, my clothing is always, apart from now, it's either video game stuff or plain t-shirts. The only thing I actually spend money on when it comes to clothing is my trainers. I like my trainers comfy, like, you know, that's about it.
Oh, I actually, secret for anybody in the UK here, that if you go onto the Sports Direct website and then you scroll all the way down and click the staff button, you can get into the clearance section, and then you just sort the trainers by your size, and you can usually get really good trainers.
Really? I didn't know that.
For about 10 quid anyway, up to about 5 to 10 quid. And that's where I get all my trainers from, apart from we've got a Vans clearance centre around by us.
I buy my Reeboks and my, what are they called? What's that boxing company?
Lonsdale.
I like my Lonsdales and my Reeboks. That's about it.
Love miss. So I have Crocs, but I have 2 pairs of fake Crocs because they're better than the original ones.
You know where I think about Crocs, Paul.
I do, but I actually think they're really comfortable. And most of my trainers are Vans, apart from my stuff for my gym, which is, again, from the Sports Direct sale, and I've paid no more than £10 for it.
Yeah. But no, I most of my t-shirts I get from, like, bloody Tesco's or Sainsbury's. Just plain t-shirts. I get about 5 of the same colour, same size, and then I'll wear them and I'll buy a new colour. I got loads of plain clothes. I've always been a plain clothes person. Probably because I grew up with nothing.
I do that with ASOS. Well, yeah, I think that's the way it is.
It's because I grew up with nothing.
You either grow up with nothing and carry on appreciating it that way, or you grow up with nothing, and then you are just like, I have everything in the world and you have nothing, and this is what defines me now.
And those are the kind of people I hate.
Yeah.
But
you don't have a bald cap because
you don't.
Yours is natural.
Right, let me catch up with chat for a bit. 1 second. I am crazy. I am crazy, but still have had these experiences I can't explain with objects in the sky. The drone flap was cool, but those are mostly already owned military. We had them for 17 days over bases in Virginia. At this stage, we should be more concerned with human intelligence. I agree. Real degradation of tape without vertical lines and the dots are too consistent. Had to delete other messages. No problem. He has made his money, so he doesn't have to worry about being liked. Talking about Linus there.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, all right, if I was a multi-millionaire, people have asked me, what would you do if you won a lottery? I'd make YouTube videos for a start. That's right. That's what I would do. The same
Do
thing
you know
I'm
my
doing
answer
right
to that
now.
question? I'd give most of it away.
I'd give most of it. I'd share it amongst my family. I've said that all the time. Family and close friends.
But you've known me long enough to know that if I have something I won't use, I won't sell it to someone. I'll give it to them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
If somebody else can get some use out of it, and I think it'll make them up, I'll always just give it to them because I believe. And people are like, no, I'll buy it from you. I'm like, no, because I think there should be more of that in the world, really.
Yeah.
If you've got something, it's completely useless to me, and it's used to somebody else.
Yeah, there's things I would never do if I became a millionaire. Like I said, I'd share it with my family and friends. I would never, just for the sake of it, buy like a 10-bedroom house. I'd still buy a bloody mining house in the valleys. It'd just be mine instead of rented. I'd still make YouTube videos. That would never change. I don't do this for the money, clearly. If I did, I'd be broke.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah,
I'd be fucking starving. But yeah, it's like... and when I see people like who have made it online, one, I am happy for them because, having money... People always say money doesn't buy happiness. Try not having money all your life. Trust me, it helps. It helps. Money helps. It doesn't buy you happiness, but it helps massively when you haven't got debts on your head. It does.
Yeah.
Anyone who's grown up like that will tell you money 100% helps.
Yeah.
But when people have made it, and I'm happy for them, but when they start flexing it and showing off and just buying houses and I own 10 houses, like fuck off, you prick. It's like just infuriates me, that kind of person, so much. Yeah. It's just, And there you go. Yeah, I owe Jenny J back pay, by the way. She's been my mod for years now.
Yeah, I think... Me too, with CRL and one of them.
Yeah.
If we win the lottery, we'll just give it to them.
Yeah.
Give it to them, yeah.
No, it's just annoying when I see money changes people.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. And I think as I've got older, I've just become more... Like, when I was younger, I think it'd be like, if I had this, I'd do this, I'd do this, and I'd do this. And now I'm just like, I wouldn't change anything about myself. I've got my imperfections, and I'll just fucking own them, and they are what they are.
Yeah, I'd only have one hair transplant. I'd have a jawline done. That's it.
As fucked as my tooth, like the teeth, I wouldn't have, like...
Turkey teeth. No, I wouldn't have turkey teeth either.
Fuck them, do you know what I mean? It's part of who I am. I can give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm mean. If people have got a problem with that, people have got a problem with it. But I'll always just be the same annoying asshole, whether I'm here or there or anywhere.
Yeah.
Somebody from work actually came across, like, they went onto my YouTube, and it was like, it was unbelievable. You're still the same twat that you are at work as you are at YouTube.
Yeah. The one thing I'd always said I would absolutely do after I sort my family and friends out and whatever, I've always said I'd buy up a load of buildings around my area and like put like arcades in them and stuff like that.
Be wicked.
I'd love to. I've always wanted to own an arcade and just make it free for people to go in and out whenever they want. I've always wanted to do that, and that's one of the things I would do if I came into a lot of money.
Yeah, the MrGrey cades.
Flynn's, isn't it? Flynn's or something. I'd love it, honestly.
I would start my own a cappella group. No word for lie.
Can I join?
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
I love Pitch Perfect. I think it's one of the best films ever.
I've never seen it.
And whenever we're doing like carpools at work, I've now tested the waters with everybody there, and there's a specific group that we can do a cappella songs with Pitch Perfect in the car.
Yeah.
The other day we were doing the No Diggity from Pitch Perfect, and the car next to us joined in. It was a brilliant, beautiful moment. That was shared between 4 of us in my little Corsa, 2 people in the car next to us, and it was just one of those moments where you're just like, I had a great time today.
Yeah. Right, let me catch up on chat for a second. If I understand correctly, the video was made by somebody connected to the movie industry. I don't know which video we're talking about, unfortunately. No,
I think it was the UFO one.
The movie industry. Oh wait, I read that as well, Sarah Meyer. I have read that, and I meant to go further in that, and I forgot actually. Money makes it easier to be happy. There you go. I agree with that. I wouldn't take it. Sorry, MrGrey. YouTube flaunts his wealth. Yeah. Trust me, if I became wealthy, you would not know. You would not know. I'd still be doing the same shit. Start my own animal rescue, me too. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, just dogs.
Yeah. All animals, but dogs would have priority.
Today, Dan, I was walking in Cannock Chase, and there was a dog, and it was some stranger's dog. And it was swimming, and then it started to dive and got this ball.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd say up to it, it'd run up a hill and then drop the ball down the hill for you
That's brilliant.
and play catch. I was in my element.
I love dogs.
I
That do
was
that.
just in my element.
Yeah. So before we go we'll go a bit further now. Is there anything on your mind right now, Purple? Is there any questions from the chat as well while he thinks this?
Put them in capital letters.
Put them in capital letters.
Yeah.
Just say question,
Yeah.
and we'll try our best. No matter what it is, anything's on the cards.
Anything.
Anything is on the cards.
I've also been learning magic, right? It really helps. With some of the stuff
What close-up magic or?
Yeah, close-up magic.
Brilliant.
Right. And I've been learning this trick, and it's really pissing off some of the students. So one of them, it's great. And basically, whatever card they pick out, no matter what it is or how many of them pick out, I can tell them exactly what cards they've picked out. And I can go out the room, come back, and then do it.
Are you doing that thing though, where you know where it is because you shuffled them and stuff?
No, they shuffle them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
It's
We'll have
Johnny
to.
a fraud, I never caught the plague.
You'll have to. Huh?
I will show you the trick.
Yes, you'll have to.
Yeah. Yep.
Question: what are the winning lottery numbers for Wednesday night? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Do those numbers.
Imagine if they came out now. That would be amazing. You would have the busiest live chats ever.
Those numbers aren't come up before though. That's the thing, because they're the numbers from Lost.
Who are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't show you. No.
Is Johnny a fraud? I never caught the plague. Yes, you did.
Is Johnny a fraud? I never caught the play. What the hell is that?
He wants Johnny Provolo, my friend.
Oh, right.
He was going to catch the plague, and I have it on good authority. You did. You just don't know. You've got the plague. You've got bum plague.
The clap.
I don't think he's got gonorrhea.
Question: will you two be doing Goose Goose Duck and GeoGuessr again?
Yes.
I want to. I've been mentioning it a few
definitely.
times. I want to do Goose Goose again because get people involved.
Yeah. And GeoGuessr, we love GeoGuessr.
Yeah, I'm terrible at GeoGuessr, but yeah, I do like it.
Until that time you said you were terrible at it and then whooped us all.
Yeah, but it's complete fluke.
Twice.
Complete
Twice
fluke.
in a row. Twice in a row.
I mean, I'm not terrible. I know like certain environments close enough to get some right, and the odds just went out to me that time. Like, you know?
Sometimes it helps if the place you're on tells you exactly where you are. That helps, I find.
Well, yeah, it does.
Yeah, that really helps.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm absolutely up for Goose Goose, and I do want to do more gaming with you, Pablo. You need to.
Yeah.
You need to make
we have a lot of fun with the gaming.
Yeah, you need to loosen up your schedule a bit.
It is loosening. It is loosening like my butthole on a Tuesday. It is loosening up.
Yeah.
New Tomb Raider game comes out this year.
Yes, it's the remake of the first game. I've been playing the remastered,
I've seen.
which I was gonna. Maybe I'll still finish it later. I don't know. We'll see what happens yet. But yeah, they're so good. Have you played them? Have you played the remastered?
I have them. I haven't played them yet.
Tomb Raider.
I bought them when you told me about them.
Yeah, Tomb Raider was still one of my favorite games ever. I had it on the Sega Saturn, and I've started playing the remaster, and it is so good. It's the same game. They've changed.
Yeah.
You know, they've kept everything the same. Just updated the visuals. You can change the movement to what they call modern controls. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Don't do it. Keep it tank controls. It's honestly, the modern controls are terrible. It just makes it look like, I know it sounds weird when I say this, it makes it look like a joking game. Because the way she moves with the old movement but with modern controls is terrible.
I've recently finished the first one again because I have it on the PS3.
Oh, okay.
So I finished that. I'll say recently. I finished it in February, so it was just after I got back from my last travel.
Yeah.
I finished it then, and really, really enjoyed that.
Oh, love it. I love it. But yeah, they are remaking the first game apparently. Apparently, I haven't seen confirmation. It's a rumor, I think, unless I've missed it.
Have you seen the Calvine UFO photo over Scotland?
No.
I
can't Google it. You ruin the stream.
Hang on, let me have a look.
Can you pull it up on your screen? You can you?
Yeah. Can you read out what it's called again? Calvine UFO. Scotland.
Calvine UFO. I haven't heard of that one. CRL wants the glass carrying game again. Me too. So stressful. Yeah, they are bringing out Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I cannot wait. I'll be buying that game. we're waiting on the Calvin UFO now.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the Calvin, but it's just showing me 2 photos, and both of them.
Can you put it on your screen?
Yeah, that's what
on
I'm going
Discord?
to do.
In Scotland.
Scotland. Right.
Mel Gibson had the best Scottish accent.
So I believe, is this the one that is on about it?
That's not real. That
is absolutely not real.
No, that can't be it, right? That can't be it. No, that's probably like a promotional image or something. That can't be it.
Oh, it is, yeah, that is, yeah.
Really?
Village named Calvine in the Scottish Highlands. This photo was taken in 1990. Well, that wasn't come from 1990 because look at the clarity up in the top.
There's no way that's the real photo.
No, that can't be right.
It can't be. That looks like generated to me.
Well, what's really, really interesting is I just saw another photo, right? Hang on, let me find it, which is taken with this one here, which is completely different.
See, again, the shape's the same. The plane is in the same area, but... So is that one just an AI remake of the photo or something?
It looks like it, yeah. So
yeah,
look,
it is, isn't it?
But this is meant to be in Swansea, this one.
Swansea? It's definitely not in Scotland.
This one was meant to be in Swansea, so this was from 11 years ago. But
it's the same shape UFO.
Yep,
it is exactly the same.
We've solved the mystery. Mystery solved, guys.
Is that the actual photo, or was it just a promotional photo you found? That's the thing, though.
I mean, that was the photo from a news article, the second one, and then the first one was from a news article from 10 years ago.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Yeah.
It was the photo that was always behind Nick Pope whenever he was into had the original. But sorry, I've missed something. What photo? What did I say? I can't remember.
Scotland.
Did you just record me saying Scotland? Or did you say Scotland?
I went Scotland.
Oh, right. I thought it was me saying it.
Fanta is really nice.
Motherfucker.
That's what I recorded you saying.
That's the real photo of a jet, apparently. The plane looked real, but the UFO...
The plane looked real,
yeah.
So there we go. That was an interesting one.
Yeah. I've never heard of the Calvine UFO photo myself.
Me either. I'd never ever heard of it.
That is what they said was the best UFO photo. It was the only one photo. So that photo you brought up was the actual photo, Pablo.
Okay. Well, I think we've just solved that one. That was not a photo from 1990 because there was far too much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I could only see on the small screen. I could tell it went the bloody proper image.
Yeah.
Daisies. Goldfish. What do you mean?
He's forgotten he was a goldfish now.
I've forgotten.
Have we missed any more cues?
No. Oh, no, I've seen that one.
I've just scrolled up.
Yeah, I've seen that one. No, I think that might be it, Pablo.
Yeah. What else is on your mind of late, Mr. Grey?
I've stopped doing paranormal.
Why? I mean, I know why, but why? Tell us.
I got a couple of reasons. I'm still covering UFO stuff, so I'm not completely out of it. But a couple of reasons. I got bored. Right, was one of them. Yeah. I got extremely bored of seeing the same clips over and over again on the same channels all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sick of seeing the clickbait titles.
Oh, they're getting worse as well.
They're getting worse.
Yeah.
I'm sick of seeing shark face and thumbnails. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of covering the same things about the paranormal and seeing the same channels not giving a shit and just doing whatever.
Well, I think the thing is, right, let's be totally honest. Right, me and you have always shared exactly the same opinion of just give us something good to debunk.
Yes.
Something fun.
Yes.
As long as they're having fun and not hurting anybody, like they're not those ITC channels. Couldn't give
No.
a shit about the rest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Balls to
Like,
those
as long as
channels.
it's good and entertaining.
Yeah. No, it wasn't so much of that. It's just I don't know. I've just like hit the ghost block, basically.
Yeah.
I've hit like a brick wall with ghost videos because one, they knocked. I haven't seen a creepy video for years. The old days, back in the day with the QuickTime videos, they were way more creepy than I've ever seen in today's stuff. Paranormal investigations, they call them scientific. They're not scientific, and it's like
No.
I don't know. It's just I got sick of saying the same thing over and over again.
On the plus side, at least they're still fooling a lot of debunkers.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just I don't know, and like I don't know. I'm just over it at the moment. I like because like I didn't upload a video for a while because I thought people come to this channel to see ghost stuff, and like I don't want to make ghost stuff, so I just didn't make a video.
And then you made a UFO video, and it's the best performing video you've had in how long?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
And then you were like, hold on a minute.
Yeah. But that was fluke. That's not going to happen again. That was just complete fluke because it was in the ether at the time, like, you know. But I don't know. I'm just sick of saying the same stuff over and over again. Like, don't look at the CCTV. Paranormal Bing Bollocks. That's the only time I look at ghost pics now.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
CRL put their short horror, suspense, supernatural films like.
What now? Say that again.
CRL's has put. I'm gathering she's mean like for you to do short horror, suspense, supernatural films, which is something we've been discussing for like 2.5 years doing as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've made. I can't show it. No, can I show it? No, I can't because I'll get copyright. No, I won't. I don't. I haven't actually made something. I haven't finished it yet. It's still a work in progress. Right. It's to do with the Lost breakdown.
Oh, okay.
I showed Annalise some spaghetti.
Yep. And?
No, I don't know. Should I show it? Can I show it?
No, keep it, and then upload it when you finished it.
I know.
Don't spoil it.
I know. Yeah, but it's basically I'm gonna do a Lost ending breakdown for those people who don't understand the ending of Lost. You know, there's a lot of you out there, and that's the way it is.
I understand it. They're in purgatory.
No.
I've not watched it. I just wanted to say that because I love to see your face whenever I say.
But no, I've made an intro, and it took me a couple of weeks to make, and I haven't finished it yet.
Right.
But it's got me back into actually want to do filmmaking stuff again now.
Yeah.
You know, because I did this, I made it like over 3 weeks, I think, after work, and because I couldn't do it all in one. CRL always says I'm entitled to my wrong opinion.
This is the way I see things, as just as my 2 pence worth, as your friend, right?
Go on.
Me and you have always said exactly the same thing. YouTube, this like it's not about money. It's just been making what you enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ghost stuff, you've got fed up with it. You've hit a wall with it.
I'm not saying I'll never go back to it, but at the moment, yes, I'm fed up with it.
But you love making short films, being
Yeah.
creative, doing the stuff. The majority of your audience, that's what they want to see you watch anyway. The diehards, that's what they want to see anyway. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're having fun, they're going to enjoy it. So
Yeah, I got to have fun if I'm
screw the
doing
numbers,
something.
screw the numbers. Just do what you
Oh
enjoy.
no, I've never been concerned with the numbers. My numbers have been dropping for a long time. I've never been concerned with that. But
That's because your videos are too long and YouTube are punishing you.
yeah, but no, yeah, I got to enjoy what I'm doing. I got to enjoy what I'm making. Like you know, if I don't, I just don't make the video. I won't just churn it out just to hit the algorithm. I have to enjoy it. That's why I've had to get off the paranormal for a bit.
CRL, do a life of luxury style video. We could have so much fun with that.
100%. I've been saying to you for a long time, as like you just said, I want to film stuff to do. You know.
I think if you open your arcades, we can just kidnap some of the kids, wrap them in bin bags, and we've got some creatures in cages.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be good.
I've got access to loads of them at the moment.
Yeah. Hello, prison time. Will it be a cliffhanger or a humdinger? I've been watching recaps and explanations. You've never seen. Oh, Popple, brings me back to Lost. I know you haven't watched Lost. Do you know what I want to do?
Go on.
I want to find a TV show Maybe it's one going right now, or one we haven't watched, or one we've.
Yep.
You know, like we watch an episode, and then do a podcast about that episode, and we do that every single week or every other week.
Yeah, we could do that.
What would you pick?
What would I prick? Thanks.
Prick. What would you prick?
What would you prick? A TV show that's going on now.
Could be one going right now. I would have loved to have done one for the boys, but I think you watch it, do you? Do you watch?
I've just started.
Oh, okay. I've been watching it every week.
I'm like on episode 3, maybe.
There's 4 episodes out. Yeah, you need to catch up. But yeah,
I'm on episode 3 of series 1.
Oh, really?
I've literally just started.
What?
Watching it.
Really? Is that your first time watching it?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Don't
disappoint me now.
Yeah. No, yeah, I am enjoying it. I am.
I was hooked on episode 1. See, I was hooked by about 20 minutes of episode 1 myself.
I don't get me wrong, I do like it, but again, like I recently also what was I watching a couple of months ago?
See, I know you're too critical sometimes, because you
no
filmmaking background.
No, but I'm not. But like I couldn't watch like Supernatural. I started watching that, never watched it before, right? But there's a reason I couldn't watch it seriously.
Oh, you're gonna piss a lot of people off now.
But no, it's nothing to do with the show. It's more to do with, can I identify how many YouTubers watched this show and then went and started a paranormal channel on YouTube?
Is it? I don't know. I've only ever watched the first season of Supernatural.
There are so many.
Okay.
Like, I got to episode 2 and I was just like, I see what you're doing here, these particular 2 channels that I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm on about.
Yeah, no, I do actually.
You know exactly what I'm on about.
Have you seen From?
No.
That's the next season of that. I think is out. Is it this year, Liz Pop? I don't know, because I only watched that for the first time last year. I binged all the seasons.
What was From?
It's with. I was pairing you. Can't remember his full guy's name. He was in Lost. But he's in this, and he goes to this town, and that's all I can say, really, without spoiling it. But it's like something up with the town, but it's really bloody good. It's very good.
I think we should just find...
Wait, stop. Firefly, Firefly just said it started already for the new season. I haven't seen this. Where is it? Don't spoil anything. I didn't know it started, but go on. Sorry, Pavel.
So do you remember the old-fashioned book clubs, right?
Yeah.
Where they used to just read an obscure book and then discuss it.
Yeah.
I think that we should find like an obscure film from at any point, both watch it, and then
I'm down for that. I've always
podcast that.
I've been saying for a while when I've been trying to do Discord film watches, and I just never get around to them. But we could absolutely do that.
Yeah, because like Zombievers, nude nuns with big guns. These films exist. My favourite is Velocipasta.
Fucking hell, man.
If you haven't seen Velocipasta,
I haven't.
You should watch it. It's on Prime. But there's like a series of I think his name's something Mansfield, and I may have mentioned it to you before. I'm gonna tell you to watch him. Maybe we could do our first one on that, because I'd recommend other people watching it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for that. Watching something and just talking about it. What, Jen?
So the film is called The House on Mansfield Street.
Okay.
And they are little independent horror films made by one guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so one guy makes these films. He's made a series of them. He's done The House in Sherwood.
What's his
The
name?
House on Mansfield Street. Let me go on to IMDb and I will tell you.
Midnight Express. Watched Apex. I haven't seen that. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. The first 2 to 3 seasons of Supernatural were mid at best. When they started leaning into the BS, it became a fun show to watch. Fatal Deviation, I know.
Yeah, I was right. So it's Richard Mansfield.
Oh, okay.
So he writes it, directs it, edits it, and then he has his friends. He has his brother play the main part, and then 2 of his friends. But they're like little haunted house.
Oh, okay.
Films.
I'm down for that, but a while ago I watched an Amazon Prime horror film.
It may have been the same guy.
Because when you just said then, because it was about the it was based on the Russian sleep experiment. And when I was watching it, I could tell they were amateur actors. But I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it, and like the director wrote and starred in the film, and it was actually pretty decent. I'm pretty sure it was based on the Russian sleep experiment, but I'm wondering if that's the same guy. Has he done something like that? Because when he said he guesses
just
mates
checking
and brothers
through.
and all that.
I'm just looking. So it's all British. So
Yeah.
so all these are British. He's actually done more than I thought. But they're do you know what? For what they are, technically, they just want no budget with like one of his mates' houses, and he sets everything up. Very kind of paranormal activity.
I'm down for that. So what? Watching the whole thing or just watching one at a time?
I mean, the films are like an hour and 20 minutes long.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, okay. So,
So
one
yeah,
at a time,
so you can
yeah.
watch one of the films because there's him. Also, I spoke to him again 4 days ago. Because he's actually working on his own independent version of the film. The guy that wants to do the podcast with us.
Oh, okay.
So I spoke to him on 18th of this month.
Right.
Still really wants to do the podcast.
Yeah.
Really wants to talk. He's working on an independent kind of sequel. It's like prequel / sequel to the film that he's obviously known for as
Interesting.
well.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. And he's just a really nice, warm guy.
Yeah.
He's also got some interesting views on AI.
Right.
They oppose ours.
Yeah.
But it would be good to.
I'm still down for that. Absolutely.
So that absolutely needs to happen.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I'm up for that.
Yeah. And also, I was hoping we could, if I reached out to him again, Nigel Back.
Mm-hmm.
So Nigel Back are doing a series of films, which some people will know, some people won't, called Bad Ben films.
I've heard of them, but
So
I haven't seen
they're
them.
really shit horror films, but they're also like brilliant at the same time.
Yeah.
Not as good as Richard Mansfield's films, but quite funny at the same time. He's very self-aware.
Oh, okay.
And you just walking around the house and he goes, "Fuck me, Jesus fucking Christ!" That's what he does throughout the whole film. Like, he doesn't write anything. There's no scripts. He's just brilliant. And I've spoken to him a few times in the past, and I thought it'd be really nice if we could have a chat with him.
Yeah,
as
cool.
Well.
Absolutely. I'll have anyone on. You know me.
Yeah, and Ben again, of course, because
Yeah.
I spoke to him the other day, and he seems to be doing good.
Yeah,
He's
no,
concerned.
I meant to message him the other day actually because he came in my stream when I was talking about how I was done with the paranormal for a bit. So
Yeah, I think he must have messaged me more or less straight after. He's like, "Well, where you gone? I haven't seen you make a video."
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, unless there's anything else, I think we're going to end it there, Purple, for now.
Okay. Yes, because
And,
we've been talking for
I don't
4
know.
hours.
6 hours. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Longest ever.
84 years.
84 years. Right. Purple, thanks for stopping by and thanks for joining me as
I'll do the
always.
wave.
It's
Thank
been
you,
a while.
everyone.
I have no outro for this one today because it's just awkward. And I'm hoping to finish Tomb Raider very soon. Maybe later, probably tomorrow. And I'll see you all again soon. Japanese Fanta is really nice. It is really nice. Anyway.
Perhaps we should sing the theme tune for Quantum Leap as we go out.